Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course. And as you can see from the title of this video, Melody Shari has officially resigned from Love and Marriage Huntsville. So we're going to get into her resignation letter that has hit the blogs and I'm going to give my commentary thereafter. Now, before I get into it all, I ask that you please hit the like button on this video and please subscribe to the channel. And everything that I'm saying in this video is alleged and just my opinion. So, Melody Shari Rogers writes, in 2018, I decided to share my life with the world as a cast member on the Oprah Winfrey Network's Love and Marriage Huntsville. Then I had no clue what to expect. I only knew that bringing this show to fruition had been a goal of mine, and it would be another one that I could knock off the list. I've always been intensely ambitious, and I believed reaching this milestone was another step in the right direction. And it was, for many reasons. Because of my time spent on the show, much of my life is now documented and sealed in history. I've been presented with opportunities beyond my dreams. I've had the pleasure of meeting some amazing people while unfortunately also learning tough lessons about life, relationships, and friendships. I count it all a blessing because without pressure, there is no diamond. It is not easy bearing some of your darkest moments to the world, but it becomes easier when you know you were created to withstand the heat. Still, this chapter must come to a close, and this is the end of my chapter with Love and Marriage Huntsville. I am thankful for the support of those who have shown me grace, loyalty, and love. None of it has gone unnoticed, and it will never be forgotten. I'm excited for my next chapter and what's to come. God bless. Love, your 2024 reality TV queen. And I have this letter from the Bravo Shade Room. And the Bravo Shade Room notes that Melody said her chapter on Love and Marriage Huntsville has come to an end. Melody confirmed on YouTube Live 2 hours ago. So a lot of the people in the comments are definitely supporting Melody. One person notes that show will go downhill. Hate her or love her, Mel was the anchor. She brought what was needed: drama, mess, love, and sometimes peace. Honestly, without her or her ex, the show really has no plot. But we will see what happens. She most definitely will be missed. And another person noted, you have to know when to leave. That is it. And that is so true. I want to talk about knowing when to leave. I'll never forget when I was a mortgage banker, a loan officer, and you have to document a 2 year work history. And there was a woman, she called and she wanted to buy a house. So when we get to talking about her work history, she had just started this job, not even 6 months. So then I asked, okay, and what was your previous job? And she told me. And as I am adding it to her mortgage application, she says to me, yeah, I had a baby, I had my little girl, and while I was on maternity leave, they demoted me and gave my job to someone else. And then she says, and I just didn't feel like fighting, so I just found myself another job. And I remember saying to her, I said, and that's okay. If you didn't feel like fighting for what they did to you, that was unfair. That's crazy that you got demoted while on maternity leave. I'm just thankful that you found another job. And I was able to pre approve her. But the point that I'm making is you're going to know when to leave that job. Then it's no longer a career. It ain't even a job, it's a gig, and then you move on. And sometimes you may have anxiety about what the future holds, but next thing you know, you're looking back on that job and life just keeps on rolling like the King George song, and everything will be fine. Your needs will continue to be met. Now, with that person that I pre approved, she decided not to go after that company who disrespected her, did her so wrong, and demoted her while she's getting used to being a new mother. I don't know if that will be the same for Melody Shari. We'll have to see if she decides to, sue anyone or any entities for how everything has gone down, especially in 2024. But sometimes you may even be compelled to not even fight legally. That lady that I pre approved, she was blessed with a new baby. And I really believe that her focus on being a great mom overpowered her wanting to go after that company for demoting her. And you'll have those moments too, where you're just concerned, like, oh, well, I found a new job, all of my needs are met, I'm just going to move on. That may very well be the take that Melody has. Like, I have a successful skincare line. I can star in another movie and my supporters will go out and see it. I have these other ventures that I want to work on. Who has time for the stress of a lawsuit? Whatever she decides to do, I support Melody Shari. And I know that everything will work out in her favor. And I feel like I know that she's a spiritual woman. And it's like my god sister Latrice told me, when you've prayed about something, you know that no matter what, you'll be okay because you took the time to pray about it. And that's how I feel regarding Melody. Regarding the show, Love and Marriage Huntsville, with all of the additional people that they've added and them just coming for Melody as if they know her, the show is not the same. It's not authentic anymore. It's not just straight up conversations, real conversations, and the reality is happening. It's like scripted reality, and it's all about coming after Melody. And now that she's gone, the cast doesn't even have that. And the show, it's already like Trisha's garbage comment, just knowing that Melody has resigned. So, all they're doing, I believe this season that they are currently filming, they are just discussing Melody. They've discussed her Instagram live, and now anyone who's filming today, Friday, January 31st, now they are filming her resignation letter. They're discussing that. And that's all this season will be about, is their reaction to both her Instagram live as well as her resignation letter. I don't know if you all remember when Monique Samuels quit the Real Housewives of Potomac. That following season, that very next season, Bravo showed so many clips of Monique Samuels. Like, it was still like she was there, like she was just on maternity leave. Like, you would have thought she had a baby or something, or she traveled internationally. So Bravo just kept showing images of her. That is all they did. And I have a feeling that CK, he's going to do that as well with Melody. They're going to show a bunch of clips of her throughout the season as if she is still there on the show. But it's the circus is just going to get more ridiculous now that Melody Shari is gone. And they may try in front of the cameras to act like they are pleased, but they're going to be thinking, oh my gosh, what are we going to do now? They can't even speak on the millimeters, nothing. And something else that I wanted to talk about was I saw on Thursday, just yesterday, that Tisha was preparing to film a scene. She said that she was going to a casual dinner and she did not know whom she was filming with. While she was getting her makeup done, she went live on Instagram saying this, that she was preparing to go to a scene and she did not know whom she was filming with. So I imagine during yesterday's filming, they probably discussed her Instagram live. And then now again, they're going to wake up to the blogs of Melody quitting. And then that's just all they're going to discuss today. Literally, they have nothing else to talk about. But what are your thoughts on Melody Shari quitting Love and Marriage Huntsville? She definitely sent us the subliminals in her posts, her hashtags of being free, and also the other day, earlier this week, when she quoted scripture about be ye separate. I was like, oh, yeah, that's definitely giving. She has moved on. I was just waiting for her official resignation letter, and I definitely had no problems with being patient. But I thank you all so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button on this video and please subscribe to the channel. I know that you all will have a fantastic Friday, and I will talk with you soon. Goodbye.